Hello everyone, I'm Detective Brandy George with the Mesa Police Department. This critical incident community briefing will provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred here in Mesa. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about evidence and police procedures related to this case so you can better understand what happened based on what we know right now. Mesa Police Department conducts thorough use of force investigations. Typically, investigators interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. These investigations take time to complete, which means things could change as additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. This video will not draw any conclusions about whether these officers acted consistent with our policy until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. In this video, we will be sharing our officers' body-worn camera videos, as well as 911 calls and any other surveillance video obtained as part of this investigation. We do want to warn you, anytime a police officer uses force, the images and information can be graphic, disturbing, and difficult to watch, and the video may contain strong language. Viewer discretion is strongly advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Chuck Trapani with the Mesa Police Department. On July 14, 2021 at 9 p.m., Mesa Police Department dispatch received a 911 call about a suicidal person who had access to firearms.
Mesa Police.
Hello?
Police, can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling to report. I had an individual tell me, well, kind of secondhand, that threatening to kill themselves.
Okay.
Who has guns in the home.
While officers were still en route to the home on the 1300 block of North Augustine, another call came in reporting that a shot had been fired.
911 emergency.
Hello, I think I hear gunshots near me.
From what address?
We're near a park. Our house is...
Responding officers arrived at the address and found a female, later identified as Patricia Hatcher, standing in the driveway with a firearm in each hand. Here's the first officer's body-worn camera. You can see Patricia in the teal-colored shirt at the top left of the screen. Before officers arrived, a neighbor went over to try to talk to her. You can see him standing next to her as officers instruct her to drop her weapons.
Neighbor, go back in your house.
Ma'am, put down the gun!
Disengage and walk away. Ma'am, put the gun down.
Here's a view from a second officer's body-worn camera. You can see Patricia is waving the firearms with her neighbor right next to her. Officers observed Patricia pointing the firearms at her neighbor, and that is when the officer-involved shooting occurred. 2 officers fired lethal rounds, and a 3rd officer fired 2 less lethal beanbag rounds. Here's body-worn camera from officer number 1. Here's the video from the second officer's body-worn camera.
Ma'am, put down the gun!
Disengage and walk away. Ma'am, put the gun down.
Put the guns down!
The third shows the video from our officer who fired 2 beanbag rounds.
You want me to try beanbag now?
Sir, you need to walk away now!
Neighbor, go back in your house. Sir, I need you to disengage and walk away. Ma'am, put the gun down.
Patricia was struck once. Her neighbor retrieved the firearms and was instructed by officers to put them down. He complied and was escorted away from the scene.
Get out of there! Hey! Ray!
Sir, move now!
Drop him! Drop him! Drop him! Ray, back to your house now. Ray. Come here, come here. Come to me, Ray. Come to me. I got him.
Officers immediately rendered aid, and Patricia was transferred to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The neighbor later told officers he went to Patricia's residence to talk to her because she was depressed and he wanted to help her. During the interview, he told officers that she, quote, shot a round at him but missed. Officers recovered a 9mm and a .380 handgun from the scene. Patricia Hatcher has been booked on charges of aggravated assault, discharge of a firearm, and disorderly conduct. The 3 officers involved have 14 years, 5 years, and 2 years on the department, respectively. For 2 officers, it was their first officer-involved shooting. For the 3rd officer, it was his 3rd. This case will go through a thorough internal investigation. There will also be an independent review of the incident by the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. Thank you for taking the time to watch this critical incident community briefing.